We are looking into the Tamil text by name Tirkolur Penpillai Rahasyam, and when we examine the word Rahasyam, the actual translation is secret. But for this particular text, one can take it as in a different way. One can understand this Rahasyam in a different way. It is not actually a secret. She has talked 81 sentences and 81 people she has mentioned in these 81 sentences, and on the whole she has tried to explain bhakti through some people. She has tried to explain service through some people. She has tried to explain inclusiveness through some people. So this is the gist of these 81 sentences, and today we are going to see the 23rd sentence. It says, ஆழி மறை என்றேனோ வசுதேவரை போலே. 22nd sentence talked about Devaki. 23rd is going to talk about Vasudevar. Devaki and Vasudevar were husband and wife, and in one of their lifetimes they had prayed for Lord himself to be born as their child. So Lord Krishna takes birth in their household. And the birth of Lord Krishna happened in the prison, as everybody is aware. Now we come to Vasudeva's situation. As Lord Krishna happens to be the 8th child, and there was a soothsayer, or there was some ashariri, or there was some voice, we can take it in any way we want, which says that Kamsa will be killed by the 8th child born out of Devaki and Vasudeva. So Kamsa comes to the jail, and every child of Devaki's was killed. So everybody is eagerly waiting for the announcement of the 8th child. That means when Lord takes birth, at that time itself there was a danger for his life. And this indirectly takes us to the life of Sri Krishna, what kind of situations he was in. And in Krishna Avatar, only dangers were there for quite a few years. Maybe this was to show that there is no life, even though it was Avatar's life, without any problems. Now coming back to Vasudeva, the child is born, and soon after that, it disappears. And Lord Vishnu gave darshan to Devaki and Vasudeva in the prison. Vishnu appeared with Shankh, Chakra, and some ornaments, and with silk cloth. Actually, Vasudeva was in such a hurry to transport this 8th born child Krishna to Gokulam, because he has been instructed to do so. A child is born in Gokulam, which was a girl child, and he has to bring that child to the jail. This was the job which he has to immediately attend to. At this time, Lord Vishnu's vision comes to them, and Vasudeva says, Ari Marai. That means, please hide the instruments with which you have come. That is, you become like a child once again. This is a statement Tirkolur Penpillai is telling at this moment. Because this child has to be immediately transported, otherwise Kamsa will hear the voice of the child and he will get killed. Krishna will get killed. So within 5-10 minutes, the pressure what Vasudeva had in the prison, everybody will understand after hearing the story. The child was transported to Gokulam. First the child took birth, then Lord Vishnu came and gave darshan, and Vasudeva tells Lord Vishnu to hide those instrument. That is the meaning of Ari Marai. Marai means remove that, or cover it, or remove it, or hide it. So many meanings are there. That means you hide all those things and then become a child once again. So once again, Krishna appears as a child and he is going to take it to Gokulam. If we examine Rama Avatar and Krishna Avatar, one point is strikingly visible to us. Lord Rama heard his father's advice in his life somewhere when he was a king. He was about to become a king. Whereas in Krishna Avatar, right from the birth itself, the child listened to his father's words. When he said, become like a child, he became like a child. So this is the point which is very uh, evident for us from this statement. And after narrating these many details about Vasudeva, Tirukkolur Penpillai says, I never spoke like Vasudeva, or I never. Actually, indirectly, she is trying to say that she never got this kind of darshan also. And always she points out that she is not competent to stay in that place, which is a Divya Desam. And then she is leaving.